Hi! It's been a while! Sorry guys. I have been swamped getting stuff done and just life got out of hand. So, but here I am, I'm back. So I gotta stress this again. So I'm going for this huge promotion again. And I really would love your help and support. Hi, Dawn. So I've decided I'm going to do a little bit of green makeup. I'm not talking like overload. Hi, Sammy. But I never use greens in my makeup. So I was like, all right, today is the day. Today is the day we're going to use a little bit of green. So I have one of my splurges out. And yeah, so let's start getting ready. Hi, Kim. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with Gloria's Face Primer. But yeah, I just realized, I was like, I never do green makeup, like ever. I'm like, let's change that today, people. Plus, it's freaking gorgeous out. Hello. It's beautiful. It's like 70 degrees or something ridiculous today. Oh my god. And what is today? February 21st. I feel like it's summertime right now. Like I'm sitting like in my living room like, this isn't real. So, super beautiful out. I'm so glad it is so nice out. So, let me just add some eye primer. Yeah, it's so nice out. And I'm like, I really want to go for a walk, but I've got so much to do, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. Because I know tomorrow there will be no walking, there will be snow. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Oh my god, this like won't come out. There we go. It's almost done, guys. Almost there. And I put a lot on. I didn't mean to do that much, but I did. Also, if you guys could share my video, please, that'd be great. So I'm just smudging this all over. Alright, so we're gonna start off with our face. We are gonna start off with, I think we're gonna go into BB Flawless today. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still torn on what I want to do. You guys like my shirt, by the way? Namaste home with my dog. Came in the mail the other day. I'm obsessed with it. Alright, so let's start off with concealer first. So we are going to use Organza concealer. Get some of these red spots. Maybe we'll do liquid foundation today. I haven't done liquid in a while. My skin, though, I can tell you right now, is going to freak out tomorrow because of this, like, quick change in weather temperature. It's going to be like, nope, and won't function. I can tell you right now. So, we'll see how tomorrow goes. So, getting out our beauty blender. New package! I love these beauty blenders. I love them. Spritz it with some rose water. So, just want to throw this out there too. If you guys are not in my VIP group, you need to be. I got some good deals going on. End of the month. It's coming. It's coming. Hi, Jen. End of the month is coming, and that means huge stuff, guys. So if you're not in there, you need to be. Alright, so blending this out. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to do our liquid foundation, which I have rarely used lately, which makes me sad. Shaking this bad boy up. Ooh, and I have my liquid foundation brush. Yes! Alright, it's clean. Alright, so we're going to use our liquid foundation brush, which I haven't used in a while. I haven't used, like, any of this stuff in a while. I'm like, even though I do my makeup every day, I'm like, whoa, I have this still. I have this too. And this is also, like, on its way out. I think I'm going to need to do a foundation purchase soon. Which, probably good. Probably good to do. Ah, come on, dude. There we go. There we go. Alright, so on the liquid foundation brush, I'm using the color Organza. I'm looking for more of a better coverage today. Oh, yeah. And circular motions to blend. Oop. Hi, Casey. So just doing the circular motions to blend it. What's up, girl? Feel free to share this into your party, by the way. I just haven't gotten a chance to. My laptop's upstairs. Charging. It's charging. Alright, so we have our liquid foundation on. And we're going to get into just a little bit of contouring. Just a little. And by a little, I really mean Beachfront Beauty Bronzer. In a Malibu. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff I'm running low on, I just realized. Alright, so I'm using it in Malibu, which is a darker color. It is our darkest Beachfront bronzer. And I'm using this like flat brush. So I found this with e.l.f. And they're not lame, stop it. So it's an e.l.f. Yeah, it's an e.l.f. brush. It's a contour e.l.f. brush. But I like that it's flat. So like I can kind of get better lines, and then I can blend it out with a fluffy brush after. Like so. Just getting it under my chin and around my chin to, you know, hide my double chin. That was really cute, and I bet you that's the one that Facebook's going to freeze that video on. Alright. It's going to be like, please watch Alana's Unique Beauties video. That's what it's going to be. I can guarantee you. It always picks the worst, and especially when I upload it to YouTube, I'm like, seriously? Seriously. This is the picture you go with. Thanks a lot, Facebook. Whatever. And YouTube. Lamos. Alright, so I'm going to take this fluffy brush now. And I'm doing it in the circular motions again. Down my neck. So this is like easy contouring 101. It's easier to do with a bronzer when you're first starting out. Everyone's always like, oh, contouring, I don't know how to do it. Oh my god. I mean, you're right. It would be pretty funny. But it's also like, ugh. I'm starting to get, I'm going to just toot my own horn here for a minute. I'm starting to get recognized publicly for my videos, which is awesome. A lot of new girls that I meet, they're like, wait a minute, I think I've seen you on Facebook. And I'm like, yes, yes you have. Yes, you have. So, which is really cool. Still kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not used to that. So, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I definitely recognize you now. Oops. It's pretty fun. Definitely, like I said, not used to that. So when that happens, I'm like, ooh, okay. Thank you. It is really cool. It's just like a little, it's just, I don't know, it's odd to me still. Like, I'm not used to it. So, I'm like, yes, yes I am. Hello. I'm also on YouTube. Thank you. I'm so late. Oh. Alright, so I really can't wait for like the real warmer weather to come. So I can like, whew, I don't know why, but like the glow I get better. The glow I get when it's warmer weather with my makeup is so much better. So, yeah. You'd cry. It's weird. One girl told me I was having a really bad day, and one girl was just like, I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. I'm like, why? And she's like, hi, Abby. And she's like, because I see your videos all the time on YouTube. I'm like, and like my bad day just went away. And I'm just like, oh my god. So I freaked out. I'm a child. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows next. And I'm going to use my eyebrow pencil, and most likely going to use my brow palette too. So I'm using the color Light. But yeah, so I was just like so through the roof when this girl was like, I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. I'm like, I'm famous? It was awesome. So, I love what I do. I love that this is what I do full time. Alright, so I just used a little spoolie to kind of comb out my eyebrows. Touch up for my microblading is in a week and a half. So I'm super excited about that. Except the only crappy part is we're going to Wisconsin. Hi, Lisa. We're going to Wisconsin. I'm finally meeting my niece, my 4-year-old niece. And so we got a hotel with a pool, and Mom's like, oh, we'll go swimming, we'll do this and this. And I'm like, my eyebrows are going to be microbladed, and I can't get any water on them, and this sucks. And they're going to be scabby by the time we go there. So I'm like, great. All right, so I'm just kind of filling in. So when I do my brows, I go under. And like, here's the peak. I can see it a little better now. Thank you, microblading. And I just fill in with short little hair-like strokes, okay? And build up. I don't go from the up down, excuse me, because that could cause them to look too bushy and it could cause them a little bit too much of an overload. So I'll do it on this side too. This one's not done. Excuse me. So we're going, yeah, I'm so excited to meet her. She's so cute. Her name's Haley. I'm so pumped to meet her. So we're going underneath here. I'm trying to keep it in one fluid motion. My laundry's done. Also, perk of this nice weather, I get to hang my clothes out on the line. I used to hate that, but now as an adult, I'm very glad we do that because it just smells so good and like, oh, it's great. All right, so, sorry. Just doing short little hair-like strokes and building upward, okay? Haley is my brother. He found out he's the father to a beautiful 4-year-old girl in Wisconsin. Military guys, man. So, yeah. So her name's Haley. We get to meet her. I'm going March 11th to the 16th. So I'm super excited. I had to come back in time for St. Patrick's Day because St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday. I'm like this much Irish, but I celebrate it like I'm this much Irish. So I'm very excited. But my brother got to meet her at Christmas. And we video chat with her and her mom. But, so my brother got to meet her at Christmas. But this is going to be mine and my mom's first time going. My husband can't come with us. He's working. But this is going to be our first time. And my mom is so excited. Also, let me tell you, it's really great when your sibling comes out with a surprise kid. Because then your mom leaves you alone to have kids. Yeah, I'm like, yes, I have some time. Because she wants to be a grandma so bad. And I'm just like, I'm not ready for that. I'm like, how about a grandma to more dogs? And she doesn't want me to have more dogs. Which makes me mad. I love dogs. I love dogs more than my husband. He knows that too. I told him, I'm like, if you and Rex are hanging off a cliff, bye. I'm keeping Rex. And I mean that with love. No one please take any offense to that. So we're going to do a little bit of the brow palette because I need a little bit darker color on my brows. So we are going to use a little bit of the wax. There we go. Also, I babysit my brother's dog all day long. It's like, oh. Isn't it great? It really does save you. I'm just like, I can't. I'm not responsible. I love babysitting my friends' kids. I'm always like, yeah, I'll babysit, I'll babysit, I'll babysit. But when it comes to like, oh, well, when are you going to have your own? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, not for a while. Thanks. I'm not ready for that life. Oh, shoot, my laundry's done. I don't have a basket down here. I just realized that. That was dumb. All right, so we're going to use a little bit of the dark brown, actually. And I'm using this angled brush. This is not a unique brush. This is a mud brush from when I was taking my makeup courses. Oh, foster puppy. I want to do that. I want to foster a pup. But I feel like I get attached. So I'm going underneath. I'm doing the darker color underneath. Hi, Cassie. To define the brow. And then building it up. And doing short little hair-like strokes in my brow to define them just that little bit more. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? See how much more defined that brow is compared to this one? Hi, Shannon. So this one's got a little bit more shape to it, while this one's still a little faded. So I'm using a very light amount of this. I'm not going heavy, I'm not going super strong, I'm going very light. Super strong. Did I really just say super strong? Probably. My luck. Super strong. Remember that time I could speak words? Apparently not. Oh, okay, that's good. Plus that'll be good because she'll recognize you and stuff. Yeah, I have friends who they fostered a pup. And, yeah, they ended up keeping the dog. The dog's freaking adorable. I love her. But she's a lot to handle. Alright, sorry. Brows take me a while. Soon they won't, though. Excuse me. Once these are done and healed, I don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh, man, my brow brush is... Well, it's a good thing I'm washing brushes upstairs. Alright, so... let's get into this Assertive color. So it's called Assertive. That's why I'm saying Assertive color. It is a really pretty emerald green. Look at that. Look at that. And I just put a little swatch on the back of my hand. Now, this isn't as vibrant as it's going to be in my eyes because I have no primer on the back of my hand. This is where primer is important. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Everyone's all freaked out about pit bulls. I'm kind of falling in love with them a little more. I have a German Shepherd. He's another one of those dogs that are, like, not good. He's not good around kids. We have experienced that before. So... it's one of those brands where, like, one of those types of dogs where everyone freaks out. So I'm using a cream shadow brush. And see how much different the color is on my lid than on my hand because I have primer on. It's going to make it much brighter. The color is going to be much more saturated. Sorry guys, I'm not breathing. So we actually have a lot of shades of green when it comes to eyeshadows and eyeliners. We don't have a lot in the pressed shadows right now. We used to in the loose pigments, but that we discontinued the loose pigments back in July. I'm going to put that aside so I can get something to blend this with. So we discontinued the loose pigments back in July. So I'm using a little fluffier of a brush now to help apply it. So even though they discontinued it, hi Ainsley, they did replace them with the pressed shadows, which are super, super pretty. So I'm trying to like fade this out a little bit more. Greens are tough, but if you do them right, they're so pretty. And greens, I'm trying to think of an eye color that they go really well with. Browns, like gray eyes. If you have green eyes, you should definitely go with purples. I have blue eyes, so like browns really make my eyes pop. What else? Blacks and silvers. So it's a lot of blending. Yes, reds. Reds make your eyes pop a lot. I have a little bit of fallout happening under my eyes, but I can clean that up. That's fine. My husband likes to piss me off and tell me I have green eyes, and I'm like, incorrect. Please try again. Like, when we're fighting, and he's like, whatever, green eyes, and I'm like, seriously. I mean, it works. It kind of loses all concentration about what we're actually fighting about, because I'm like, nah. We need to talk about that now. I'm like, awkward. I have blue. Like, when we first started dating, he said, oh, you have beautiful green eyes. And I'm like, awkward. They're blue. They're just the kind of blue eyes that, like, change depending on what I'm wearing. Like, they're going to obviously look a little bit more green right now. I'm wearing a green shirt, putting on green eyeshadow. They're going to look a lot more green. Just swiping away some of the fallout. So, Splurge Cream Shadows, they dry to a powdery finish. And I'm going to put a lighter color under here. They dry to a powdery finish. What else can I tell you about them? They blend, but sometimes they're a little difficult, as you guys can see. It's a lot more green than I anticipated to do, but that's okay. We're going to fix it. I think we're going to do a matte brown underneath it. Maybe a shimmery brown. Let's do a shimmery brown. We have Antsy that we can use. So we're going to use that one. Since it is a shimmery shadow. So I'm going up into the crease and just past it a little bit. To kind of shape it out. Woo! Same with down there. You know how I told you I have those days where like my makeup's going really well, and then there's days when my makeup's not going very well? Today's one of those not very well days. I'm like, I look like I got punched in the face by I don't even know. What's a green thing? By a troll? An ogre! But blending Q-tips and concealer helped that out really well. Hulk! Yes! I look like I got punched in the face by the Hulk. And my life. Alright, so because of that, I'm going to start cleaning that up because it's going to drive me freaking nuts. So I'm going to take a little bit of Scarlet concealer. And I'm only taking a little. There we go. And again, I'm spraying this with the rose water spray. Blending that up and out. This is why you should always have concealer close by. And I'm using the Scarlet color because it's the lightest. So it's actually helping out with my contouring. I skipped the brightening part because sometimes I skip the brightening aspect and just go straight for the bronzer. It's better for like quick days. But now I obviously have to do it because my eye makeup isn't going how I want it to. That's okay. No one's makeup is perfect. No one's. Oh, that actually, that's not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Not at all. Alright, so. I'm just taking this brush now and just kind of cleaning up. I do want that little bit under my eyes. I kind of like how that looks. I also use my fingers a lot. I have a girl coming here soon for her trial for her wedding. It's next week is the trial, so I'm excited about that. I think she's my first trial for a wedding. I think so. I did lose a job this week. She went with someone else. Sad panda. That's okay though. Life goes on. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Optimistic with my Harry Potter brush. So this is another one of the heavy ones where like I can't balance it. I'm going to take a little bit of Optimistic, this opulent white color up here. And I'm highlighting that underneath my brow bone here. This is where she needs to fill in the most when she does my brows next week. Just because it's like, that's like the worst spot. And let's see here. Let's add a little bit of highlighter. We're going to do a la mode in Benevolent, my favorite. Seriously, my favorite. Do you see? I hit pan. I hit the pan! I don't like fan brushes very much, but considering how half my brushes are upstairs and need to be cleaned, I'm using it. I'm using it very unconventionally. Usually you're like, oh, I can't do that. It looks like a straight line and it drives me nuts. I can do it on my nose though. So adding a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to just kind of, this is a plain brush, just kind of gloss over everything once more. Make sure it's blended. There we go. I think I'm going to use Epic Mascara today. I very rarely use just Epic, but we're going to use just Epic today. So, oh, I should close that up before it dries. That won't be good. Alright, so we're going to use just Epic today, which is our one-step mascara. It's amazing if you haven't tried it yet. Truly my favorite. It's a great on-the-go mascara. There's a lot of moms. I know a lot of my friends are moms. And this mascara is great for on-the-go. You can mix it with the 3D to get a little extra oomph. But this is my all-time favorite for on the go. I'm not really on the go today, but we're going to do Epic. I have to do 2 coats. And also, applying mascara with your left hand is hard. If you're right-handed like me. We do have a green eyeliner. I'm just not using it today. We have a liquid. And we have a pencil. Someone just texted me and I have no idea who it is. No clue. But it doesn't show me, like, I stopped turning the preview on my text messages. Okay, so we got our Epic One Step on. And let's do a lip color. What lip color do I want to do? Let's do, I'm like looking at my trunk of goodies here. Let's do Sublime. This is a really pretty nude color. We're gonna do Sublime. So I'm just kind of like scraping off any excess. It's a liquid lipstick. There we go. So a little bit of Sublime. And I think that's going to be it for today. So I did green eye makeup because I'm seriously going for this green promotion. I have like a week to make it happen. I would love to have it happen. Of course, then I try again all over the next month. But that's okay. It's just the whole love to hit it. And I just saw my eyeliner. So I would love to hit it. I'm actually going to add eyeliner. It's a huge deal. This month they're offering up a car bonus for hitting it. And I would seriously love to get that, to achieve that. Thank you. I will be talking to you later, Casey. Thanks for tuning in. So it's a huge deal. I just really want it. So any help you guys can give me, I would so appreciate that. You guys hosting parties, that helps. Purchasing a mascara, sharing my posts, any of that fun stuff. Helps so much. But it's a really big deal to hit this promotion. And I'm so close. Every month I always get so close. So I'm really hoping to get it this month. So that's why my eye makeup is green today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I like that I put the green eyeliner in. That makes it look a little better. I will talk to you all later and have a good day. Bye.